7 hours driving on the highway, far away, far away, far away. Every moment.
Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Kawartha Lakes. We're up here camping again for 5 days. We found a new island, so we decided to come and check this out. I'm set up way over here, and Owen's just over in here, and I got a kitchen all set up back in here. I'll show you all that later, but I just wanted to share this beautiful sunrise with you here. This is what we woke up to today. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we will get back to you.
Everything that holds me down, no, no. And it's feeling like I'm in the groove. I can feel the love. Oh yeah, it's all around me. Oh, I need to know how I can do, not afraid to fall. If there should be.
All right, the campsite behind me there. I've left Owen sleeping. He's a teenager now, so he likes to sleep. He'll probably wake up around 9, 10 o'clock, so I got a couple of hours to go out and see if I can catch a bass. Let's see if we can do that.
I need a little sunshine. Oh, it's been a hard year. I had a lot of dark nights, yeah. And we're still waiting on some daylight to reappear. Na 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 na. Smoke to clear.
Nice, right on the lock here. I'm in top water. Just hanging around the lock gates. Feels like a better one. They're definitely getting bigger. There he is. Oh yeah, he's much better. Nice. Not a giant, but I'll take it. See if we can get that hook out of there. There. There you go. Not a giant, but a little blood there. See, but quite a lot of water going over the dam here. There's another one. Oh yeah, nice. That's a smallie. Right off the other side of the dam here. Yeah, I think he's a little bigger than the last one. Thank God he got 2 hooks in him too, so I'm gonna have to take him down here. Yeah, he's a nice one. I'm gonna have to get out of this current here actually. Or, you know what I'll do? I'll spot lock it so I can get this guy back quick. I don't want to grab him right now because there's hooks everywhere. Let me see if I can go in here. Here we go. Much nicer fish. He's I don't know, probably 2.5 pounds maybe. Thanks, buddy. Another one. Another good one, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. Wow, these smallies are feeding like crazy right now. There we go, got him. Yeah. Again, not a giant, but quality fish. Really quality fish. Seem to be a few stacked up in by these rocks here, right on the edge of the current. Good one. Good one. Right out of the current here. Wow. That's a big fish. Oh yeah. Underneath the net for him. He's going under the boat. Oh yeah, that's a good one. And I need to do a little spot lock action here. Wow, this is pretty hairy. I'm like hanging right on the edge of the dam here. Okay, we gotta get the net for this guy. Oh, that's a big fish. We might go 5. Oh yeah, we got it. What a beauty. Holy smokes. I wasn't expecting that this morning. That. Whoa, got me with the hook there. That is a beauty fish. I'm gonna just throw him in the live well for a minute, so I want to get a picture of that fish, because I'm kind of precariously hanging over the dam. Look at the size of that smallmouth. That is beautiful. Wow, fat too. Been feeding right in the current here. Oh yeah, he's fine in there. He's fine. It's a beauty fish. I'm gonna set up the other camera quick and get a shot of that. Look at that guy. Beautiful. That belly on her. Thank you very much. You're good to go, I think. There she goes. Back to the depths. This is the bait. I got the big smallie on. So it's a 1/2 ounce underspin, a little blade here. You can rig these weedless. I usually tuck it in just like that, so I'm not going to get caught up on the weeds. This one's ripped now, I'm going to have to replace it, but yeah, Exxon Swammer in white. Caught me a nice smallmouth. Breakfast time. That's the best part of the day, camping. And today on the menu for breakfast we have MREs. This one here is a hash brown, where is it? Hash brown meal kit. This has hash browns, big sausage patty, and some other goodies inside there. Crackers and I think grape jelly, and it's basically like military rations. So it's on the menu today. All right, I'll give you a quick tour of the island here. Boat's tied up over here. We've got everything down in the tents over here, and our main sort of sitting area right there. We were lucky at this spot here. We got all of this, you can see it behind me, these fallen trees here. So we've had no end of firewood that we can cut, which is very handy when you're camping. It's a beautiful little island. I'll put some drone footage up for you to see it from the air. But what we liked about it is it's not too big. It's very unlikely that bears are going to come over here, and it's just big enough that you have enough room to go for a walk around, do whatever you need to do, and yeah, I'll give you a tour anyway. Let's take a look. I came through here fishing the other morning. We'll do kind of a little walk around the perimeter here. There's some little spots that are a couple of deeper sort of spots. There's another camping area here too, which somebody's obviously used over the years. We can't get the boat in here. I'll show you why. So probably people coming in with canoes, either that or they came in the other end and walked all the way down. But you can see here it's very shallow, very rocky, so definitely not going to be bringing the boat in here. And but pretty good little spots for snorkeling and stuff too out here. Another little access point here if you were coming in by canoe. But this is nice. There's a nice kind of open area here, so you could definitely pitch up a pretty good sized tent over here, or a couple of tents. There's a little spot I tried fishing from the other day. Another little access point if you were coming in by canoe or whatever. But again, you can see very shallow, very rocky, and would be very difficult to get in here with my boat. And it gets even shallower out through here, and it's pretty much this depth all the way across. So not a great access point if you're coming in by boat. The back side of the well, I guess the north side of the island, this would probably be considered the back side of the island, but this north side here is a little bit more dense as far as trees and shrubs and everything else. So nice and shaded back here though, but even the mosquitoes during the day back here are pretty bad. So cool spot though. We came up and did a little recon mission a couple of weeks ago and drove around the lake, and we found this spot, and we pulled in actually over in the back here and kind of came ashore. And when we walked up through over these rocks here, we found the area that we're camping in right now, and it's just perfect, and the water's deep enough there to bring a boat in. If you do the double anchoring technique, this is pretty basically it. We're now walking along the north shore of the island. I know what this is. This tree has a split, and it pretty much runs the entire height of the tree. There's sap coming out of it, and yeah, that's bizarre. Could it be a lightning strike? I don't know, but this tree has been at some point split right down in a pretty much a straight line all the way way up there. Just keeps going. If anybody knows what it is, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna take you up through here. So I'll watch these rocks with these pine needles on there. But yeah, so another little sort of low area here. But where we're camping is pretty much perfect. I'll show you from the top. Definitely for us the best spot on the island. And right down here is young Owen. So I don't know if you can see here, but we got his tent right here. My tent's over there. I'll give you a tour of the tents later, show you what we bring up here for trips like this. And got the boat right down here, and then my kitchen tucked away in the shade under here, and I got a top up there to keep the sun and the rain off if we do get some rain. So that's pretty much it. It's not a huge island, but like I said, perfect size for camping, in the fact that you do have a little bit of room to move around, and the fact that we have a ready-made wood supply here is absolutely phenomenal. So here's the kitchen area. Got everything set up here. Got the pan hanging there. Got all my utensils. Got the stove, coffee pot. You don't go camping without your coffee pot. And propane tank there. Got a what they claim is a bear-proof cooler. This thing will keep things cold for, we've been out here I think up to 5 days and never had any issues with anything getting overheated, and everything staying refrigerated. Garbage bag, obviously you have to have one of those, and make sure you take it out of here with you. Got these little fold-up tables. These are pretty cool. They fold down into little I guess about yay long, and into a bag, and they pack nicely into the black boxes that we use to bring everything out. Actually, there's one of the boxes over the back there. But yeah, prison trays for our food. Got some bowls, cups, and got a heavy duty cook set right here. Got the toaster because tomorrow we're having bacon and egg McMuffins. Tomorrow's our real breakfast day, and if you're ever camping one day at least, you have to make bacon. There's nothing better than the smell of bacon on a campsite. Here's some of the wood that I cut. But you can see here, all of these trees have fallen, and quite some time ago. Most of them are pretty dead, but we've already cut off a bunch of branches here, big ones, and burned that off into a couple of fires right now. And we'll slowly start making our way through all of this stuff as we go. But I mean, how convenient can this be? We're literally, our fire pit's right over there, and we have firewood right here. So I'll take you across the other side here. There's the boat obviously tied up. You'll notice I've got a double anchoring system here. So I've got a Navy anchor, a heavy Navy anchor, which is a metal cast anchor off the back, and I pull that out tight, and then this one here just ties off right to the tree over here. So when I want to get aboard here, all I do is pull this in, step on the front, and then the tension on the back anchor pulls the boat out away when I release this one. So this boat's not going to smash up on the rocks whether we get waves, wind, or whatever. So good little technique to keep your boat safe and prevent from damaging it when you're camping on an island like this. So it's our fire pit right here. And built a little washing line right here to dry everything out. We've been swimming a lot while we're up here. Radio, got Owen's tent over here. He's in a 2-man tent, and we got my tent up over here, which is a 4-man tent. Bit of a mess right now, but and I'll show you what I have in there later, and we'll go through some of the items that I bring just to make things a little bit more comfortable here. Always bring a couple of chairs with you. Definitely makes for a much more comfortable trip. But that's it, that's our campsite, and that's the island. Another thing worth bringing along is these always bring these snorkels and face masks. One thing, if you have a face mask and you drop anything into the water while you're washing dishes or whatever, you can go find it. And second of all, it's kind of fun snorkeling around these islands and seeing what's in there. The fish in that will come right up to you too when you're wearing a mask. All right, I'll give you a quick tour of my tent here, and a little bit jammed in here right now. So there's the lithium generator that I bought, which when you're doing a lot of filming and you have a lot of like camera equipment and everything, it's priceless. Like I got a drone here, I've been able to charge all the batteries for that with it, and I'm still sitting, that's a 1000 watt lithium generator, and I charged everything last night including the drone batteries via 110, and I'm still sitting at 69%. So I had bought these, I bought these when I bought the, that's my tripod. I bought these when I bought the generator. They're solar panels. I'm gonna do a demo on these anyway, so you'll see them outside. These basically fold out. These are double panels here, but they fold up into these suitcases with little magnetic holders. So if I was here a little longer, I didn't know how long this thing would last, so I thought I may have to charge it. I'm gonna charge it anyway, just to, I want to check to make sure all of this works. But yeah, camera bag, got a drone here. These are the bins that we bring everything out in, so I always bring them into the tent just so I got access to everything while I'm in the tent. Got a bag here for my dry clothes, binoculars, headlamp. These lights here are absolutely fabulous. I bought them on, they were pretty cheap on Amazon, but they're really, really bright and light this place up nicely. So I've got 2 in here because I often need to, I've got my laptop here which goes in my camera bag, and that allows me to dump footage so I can keep filming and get more footage, and also catalog everything from day to day. So laptop, mouse, always have this with me. This is the these are bear bangers, 12 gauge bear bangers. We've had to use these once before when we had a bear come into camp, and they do work. They're phenomenally loud and give off a big flash and pretty much scare anything off. Also I got bear spray here as well, so always bring bear spray with you, even if you don't have the bear bangers. Got my air mattress here, a couple of pillows, sleeping bag. I do spoil myself with a full-on air mattress just because I'm getting older and my back can't handle sleeping on the ground anymore, even with a pad. So that's pretty much it. I got a machete here just in case. We also use that for clearing shrubs and stuff when we're putting the tents up. And that's pretty much it. That's my setup right here. And I'm gonna do a little demo, as I said, later on with the generator and the solar panels. This is Owen's tent right here. He's in a little 2-man tent. He's got a mattress in there, sleeping bag, pillows, and all this stuff. Good thing with these little tents is they all have a vestibule, so you can leave your shoes outside. I forgot to pack the mat for him, so he has to get his knees dirty when he goes into the tent. Sorry about that, buddy. But yeah, the one thing I forgot to show you over here is I bought these mats, again, very cheap, and just you can clean them off. It just gives you somewhere nice and clean to kneel and go in, and so you don't drag all these pine needles and everything in. And I'll take you over to where we swim. So this is the, I guess this would be our east end of the island, and this is where we come and swim and wash and all that stuff. And it drops off quite deep here too, so you can jump in here, freshen up, and give you a view from over here. That's what we're looking at. Okay, lunchtime on the menu today. Roast chicken wraps with extra old cheddar and romaine lettuce, and of course some good old chipotle mayo. You hungry, buddy?
Yeah.
Well, I better get cracking then. You want to eat one and see if you want two?
Yeah. Are you having one too?
Yeah. There you go. Wrap one. Finito. There's one. Smallie. Beauty. On my little underspin. Paddling off the island here. Awesome. Oh, there's my bait over there. I gotta go get that back. It's the only one I got with me. Oh my god, look at that. Not a giant, but that's amazing when you're on the rock here. Look at that. Beauty. See ya, buddy. There he goes. Where's my bait? I gotta get my bait back. Oh no, it's gone right down in the crack of the rock. Are you kidding? Right down in there. Where is he? I think I can see it. It's down right down underneath. What are the odds of that? It blew right in under the rock. Guess I'm gonna head back and get another bait and come back. Oh. Oh my god. What was I thinking? My flip-flops are all wet. It's like literally twisted around on my foot here. Oh my god, dumbass. I'm gonna change my shoes. That was a bad idea. Oh! Oh my god. Look at this. My foot. My feet are so wet. It slid right through the frickin' thing. Yeah. That's why I came back. You got my bait. Oh my god, I can't get my foot out. Oh, like a pound and a half. But
how did they get your bait then?
he shook his head and flew off. And it sunk, and I went to pick it up and it drifted right under a rock.
Can you get it?
No, it's like buried under there.
You can't see it.
No. Oh my god, it's hilarious trying to walk up that steep hill with these on, wet. Tonight on the menu, Mountain House yellow curry. This is a new one. I haven't tried this yet, but looks pretty good in it. Smells good even before I put the water in. So I'm just boiling up some water here, one of those each, and 1.5 cups of boiling water into each, and then we're gonna seal them up, shake them, and have some dinner, and we'll let you know how it tastes. Right up to about there. Looks like about 1.5 cups to me. And then basically just gonna pour this right in there. There we go. I have a Ziploc on the top here. You want to close that up nice and tight. And as a safety measure, what I do is I give it one fold over on that before I shake it, because I've had a couple spill out on me. You want to make sure that water gets right in there with all that dehydrated rice and chicken and spices and stuff. So give it a good shake, and then I'm going to repeat that with the other one, and we'll just let those stand for 10 minutes while they rehydrate. Right here, most of you guys know this, anybody that camps regularly, we have a rope going way up over this big branch here. I was trying to get this guy off, but luckily I was able to winch it up above that, and nothing's been able to get into our food so far. But I got a loop here with a big carabiner. We throw all our dry food on here at night and our garbage bag and just winch it up, and then I just literally lock it off on this tree over here. You eating it yet?
Just mixing it.
Come on, I want to hear the verdict. Gotta be honest, because it's camping food. Probably hot, man. Really hot, eh? We good?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta give it a go too then. I was advised giving these things a good stir up. That looks good, actually.
It is.
Oh my god. I'm surprised. We have beef stroganoff too. We weren't sure if we were going to eat this or the beef stroganoff. Hopefully the beef stroganoff is as good as this. This is really good. Really good. So here's my Jackery lithium generator. This is a 1000 watt model. Right now plugged into it I have our radio, camp radio here, that's playing most of the day. That's charging via USB. I've got Owen's phone cord here. He's got his phone with him now, but that's a USB-C. I've got 2 USB ports in here. I've got a 12 volt cigarette lighter adapter there as well, and 3 110 outlets. So I've got a little extension cord in here because I need more USBs. I'm currently charging, actually it's already charged, there we go, my headlamp. I've got my remote controller for the drone there. I've got my camera batteries, one of them's done already. Got the 3 drone batteries charging on a 110 outlet here. And I also at the same time have 2 cell phones here. This is my old Note 8. I use that exclusively for my drone now, just so I don't have to mess around with my own phone here. And this is my Note 10 Plus. So both of these are charging right now. I did charge some GoPro batteries earlier for my underwater GoPro, and I have 3 of these Hero 9s that I run off these power packs here. These I already charged earlier today, and we're still only down to 92% on here. I don't know if you can see that there, about 92%. We'll see where it's at in the morning after I've charged all this stuff. The drone batteries are probably gonna take a fair bit of juice. My phone here, the Note 10, that takes a little bit of juice too, but again, this is day 2, so we're down to 92%. We'll see where we're at in the morning, and then what I'm going to do is I've got these double solar panels here, which you can buy to go. They plug right in here, and we'll hook those up tomorrow and see how that works, and see if we can get this thing filled back up. But we'll see what we're at in the morning as far as percentage of power that's left. So here it is. all set up, you can see the what were like little thin, I guess, briefcases before. They actually have little magnetic pads right here that locks when you close them up. It locks them together. And then you have the two handles, and you can see they've got the fold-out stands here. The cable comes off, runs right to the adapter on the generator. Same here, and very cool because it all folds down into virtually nothing. And this adapter here that I have going right into the generator, that comes with the generator, so you literally just got to plug the two panels in here. They do recommend 2 panels if you're going to be running this thing down a fair bit, and I think it's 10 to 12 hours to take this thing right back up to fully charged. But you can see right here, this is charging right now. Got 102 watts coming in. It was at 67 when I turned it on. We've already got 3% that it's come up, so that's pretty impressive. I'm definitely impressed. Okay, 20 minutes later, I'm very impressed. We're at 74%. That's very cool. You'll notice both Owen and I are wearing these water shoes. There's a reason for that. Most of these rocks here have, look at that, tons of zebra mussels on them, and these things are razor sharp, so don't come up here thinking you can jump in the lake and walk around like you would on a sandy beach. These zebra mussels will eat you alive. That is it. Time to say goodbye to our beautiful little island here. We've got some weather moving in. They're calling for thunderstorms this afternoon, and apparently going to be raining and lightning and thunder right through into the night tonight. So we've got all of this here. We're going to load into the boat here. Kitchen, everything all cleared out. We've left everything completely spotless. Actually cleaner than when we came because we picked up some other people's garbage. Always make sure your fire's out, and both tent spots completely clean. So on that note, if you enjoyed what you saw today, please think about subscribing to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified when new videos go live. And do me a favor, hit the like, and maybe leave a comment down below. It helps feed the algorithm. So again, we're in a bit of a rush, so we're gonna leave. Thanks for watching. My name's Sean Rickard. We'll see you next time for yet another outdoor adventure.
Son of a southern man, daughter of a free man, children of the Civil War. Blackbird on a limb, both of them diving in deeper than they've been before.